Hola. Hello. I'm headed to Kansas City. I'm in Des Moines, Iowa, heading to Kansas City. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the help we can get out here. Oh yeah. I'm headed, I'm in Des Moines right now. In Des Moines. I think it's silent, Des Moines. Hey, appreciate that, Alex. Just rolling through Des Moines right now. Going to Kansas City. I want to see Tay-Tay. Anybody got Taylor Swift's number? Maybe I call TMZ or something. I want to see Tay-Tay and Patrick, my homies. Oh yeah. Yeah, New York's pretty dangerous though. I don't envy anybody that's got to make any deliveries up there. I'm in some traffic right here. It's pretty good traffic. And Des Moines, Iowa. It's a little bouncy too. Come on, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you think if I went to Kansas City that I could find Tay-Tay? I'll go to the stadium. I'll just start honking this horn. Where's Tay-Tay? Where's Tay-Tay? Patrick! Hey, you can't see my beer belly. And I don't even like beer. I'd probably have a beer belly though. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Getting old. Or am I? Bro. Oh boy, this is getting crazy over here. Oh yeah, it's happening. This is really happening. Oh boy. I'm in Des Moines, Iowa right now. Driving on the 80 during, I guess this will be rush hour traffic almost. I think so. Oh, it's super exciting. I uploaded some videos, guys, just like an hour ago, where I was using the stinger on some people, and you can see the smoke coming off of them. You can see the smoke coming off of their bodies. Oh, it was insane. You gotta check that out. That's if you missed it, go back and check it out. Yeah, it's rough out here. Just till I get through this city of Des Moines. Once I get through, it'll be smooth sailing all the way to Kansas City. Maybe there's a cooler way you could say it. Kansas City. Maybe not that way. You can see my beer belly on this. Oh yeah. So I'm a company driver, so I don't really have to worry about anybody lowballing me. I make the same amount of money every day, flat rate. I have to feed my family and shut the hell up, right? I don't know. I do the same thing. I pick up the same trailer and do this. I do the same thing every day, and then I go home. So I don't know if it's the same as like that used to be. Yeah, I know a lot of these people out here. I think that I'm losing a lot of money because I'm not an owner operator, but I have zero headaches. I get in the truck and I shut up. Except for these crazy guys that are driving around like this guy over here. That guy's crazy. Yeah, I think I found a good one so far. So far, oh boy. I'll flip this around. I'm ripping it down the highway right now, trying to get through the traffic. And there's a lot of crazy people out here. It's rush hour. There's going to be in Kansas City in 2 hours and 41 minutes. 177 miles. I'll get there at 7:22 p.m. Central Time. Gotta get back over though. It's dangerous here. Uh-oh. Oh boy. I'm melting. Oh, he made eye contact with me. Ah, I feel gay now. Yeah, that was awkward. Yeah, I'm talking today. Sorry, it's when I'm driving. I got the sun on my face. It's a little hard to keep up with you guys. You guys talk all really fast, but I'm right there with you. I'm right there wherever you are. Right there, you right there, you. I try to keep up. All right, guys. It's real exciting out here. I'm almost through Des Moines, Iowa. Yeah, I've traveled to New York. All right, let me answer the phone. It's my wife. I don't want to get in trouble. Hello, wife. How are you doing, wife? Yeah, if you like me, that's what you call me. I love you too. Yeah. Good. I'm pretty much through Des Moines right now. I'm on the bend heading south on the 35. So I should be home by 7:30. No, I should be in Kansas City by 7:30. Hopefully, I'll be home by 8:30. Oh yeah. Oh, good looking out, homie. I try not to complain because I got big muscles. Big muscles make me strong. I won't complain. Yeah. Yay. Yeah. Yes, I know what you mean. Yeah. Win-win. Win-win. Love you. Yeah. Yay. I know. Okay. Well, I'll talk to you soon. I love you. Bye. Sorry about that. I had to answer a phone call from my wife. She's probably making sure that I'm not at the truck stop smashing up on no lot lizards. She didn't say, "What are you doing?" She didn't say that though. I can tell. She wants to make sure I'm being good. What's that? So let me ask you something. What state do you like the best? What state do I like the best? I've been to all the states, and I think my favorite state is probably whichever one my wife's in, because that's the way I'm going. Right now, my wife's in Missouri, so Missouri is my favorite state, and no lot lizards. We don't want AIDS or the herpes or any of those other fun things that they give out to all their suitors. Yeah, reptiles. Yeah, I don't do that kind of stuff. I drive just during the day. I get in the truck at 7:30 in the morning, and I get out of the truck about 7:30 at night. So luckily, I don't have to cuddle with no lot lizards. Just trucking. Maybe. I listen to a lot of YouTube, but I don't always see. I don't always see what they're doing or what their names are. Can I share some knowledge? Yeah, but my knowledge is different. You guys are a new breed. Every time somebody my age drops any kind of knowledge, you guys think that it's stupid because it's not what TikTok says. TikTok didn't say it, so it's not true. I'll give you a piece of knowledge. I got my CDL right out of high school. And I've done a lot of things in my life. Software engineering, traveling, everything. And no matter what happened in this world, I always had this to fall back on. Always have something to fall back on. And this is an easy one right here. It's just a little mark on your driver's license, a little boop that says, hey, you know what? No matter what, there's always something you can do that's going to pay you a good amount of money. Even if people think you're real stupid while you do it. If you've read my comments, you know how stupid people think I am. Well, let me rephrase that. You can see how stupid people know that I am. Because when they comment on my videos, they know I'm stupid. They're not guessing. And hey, trucker, are you stupid? No, they're like, you are stupid. Or I need to lose my driver's license. Yeah. What am I holding today? That's like something you ask your drug dealer. What are you holding? Or what you got on my 40, homie? I believe they have front end suspension parts for Ford and GM pickup trucks. So people say turn it off, but they don't understand. When you talk in this chat, it speaks this into my ear right here. So I can drive, and it's like I'm talking to somebody. But sometimes with 2 or 3 people talking at the same time, it doesn't read everything to me in my ear. So there's lots of Karens that come in here and they want to tell me that everything I'm doing is wrong. Not just because of the way I look and I'm ugly, or how I'm overweight, but I'm actually, my actions are wrong. Wow, that guy's getting pulled over. Oh, that's too bad. Only 15 years old. That's not only. 15's not only. That's like you're going to be an adult soon. Only. Nothing wrong with being 15. Unless you're trying to act like you're 30, which means you're not enjoying your 15. You got to enjoy it. Don't try to age too quickly. And if you're a girl, don't wear all that makeup. And if you're a boy, don't wear all that makeup. Oh, so here's the deal, man. People watch my videos. If you got a second, most of my videos are about 30 seconds. Just about 30 to 31 seconds. And they see in that 30 seconds me over the left lane, and they think that I'm in that lane for hours. Or if I'm in that left lane, they're judging me for being in it. They don't look forward and notice that everyone is in the left lane because the right lane is covered with ice. So if the right lane is covered with ice because the snowplows aren't hitting it and everyone is in the left lane, every once in a while there's going to be that hot shot that runs down the right lane like a crazy guy. And everyone's looking at it going, you're crazy. But my videos, they only show 30 seconds, you know? Just quick 30 seconds and I go, hey, you know what? What just happened in my chat just turned yellow. I've never seen that before. Hope this helps a bit. Just reading it tonight in my ear. Hope this helps a bit. Looks like somebody just sent money to me. Does that mean I should get up and do a Macarena? I'm gonna have to check that out when I pull over. Let's see what that was. I think it says it right here. Somebody gave me $10. Mobile Agma. Everybody see that? Yeah. Hope this makes something out of it. Yeah, absolutely. That was pretty cool of you. No one's ever done that to me before. That was the first time anybody's ever done that. Yeah, I appreciate that. I even forgot what I was saying. I think I was, people come in and they really talk bad about how I'm driving in the wrong lane. But then in all fairness, I only really saw 30 seconds. The average person on the freeway, they're on the freeway for probably 10, 15 minutes. But I'm on it for 10 hours. So if I'm in the left lane It's probably just for a minute. So I don't want to get in trouble. Just like you don't want to get in trouble. I don't want people honking at me. I don't want to get shot at. So if I ever see a trucker in the left lane, maybe there's a reason why. But it's probably not a good one to you because he's probably going to be in your way. Man, this is the Iowa 80. It gets really dangerous up here. If you're in the wrong lane and you got a little bit of ice in your lane, the wind is going to blow you off the highway like a leaf. You'll just start sliding sideways. It's a scary feeling to be blowing sideways in a big rig. So if I have to be in the left lane for a couple minutes, I don't want nobody to shoot me in the face. I know a lot of you out there have road rage. I see it. Road rage is a real thing. And I can't slow down very much. I'll probably just swerve and run off the road and then die in some bushes, and then you'll just go on in your merry way because, I put this is my microphone right here. It's pretty weird, huh? This microphone, it makes my face look fatter, huh? Don't judge me. I don't have any lot lizards. They're probably still hung over from last night's Lizard Fest. Maybe that's what it is. Lizard Fest at the local lot. Somebody said earlier, they said rest area reptile. I see them now. I see them out there. They don't even try to hide it. I see some guys dressed like lot lizards too. Really little tight little skirts. Tight little skirts. A lot of crazies out here. Look, I'll flip it around. The traffic died down a little bit now they got to the city. Yeah, it's not so exciting. You'd probably fall asleep if you had to stare at this all day. I had to drink a lot of 5 hours. Like I'll get in the truck and I'll drink a 5 hour. Because I'm not even 5 minutes in the truck and I already want to eat. Oh, I just want to eat. You know, you can't help it. Well, lizards, the slimy ones that you find at the truck stop, that just want $20. They just want to get warm in your bunk and cuddle. I don't know why they call them lizards, though. Maybe because they're tweakers, they lick their lips a lot. Hookers. Hookahs? Yeah, that's how they say it in New York. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not in New York. I'm not in New York. Oh, you just bought me lunch. $19.99 for lunch. That's more than lunch, buddy. That's like lunch for a week. Go to the truck stop and I buy a lot of hot dogs. I get 2 hot dogs for $4. So that's 10 days. No, that's 5 days for the hot dogs right there. You go to the truck stops, you can put some chili on it, and some cheese, and they don't even charge you. They say, hey, trucker, come back for more. And I do. Because I can't park this truck at McDonald's. That's for sure. I want to. Heavy construction right here. These big old trucks. They don't need to slow down. Man, this guy, I'm gonna have to take him on a date. Mobile I'm gonna have to take him on a date. I'm gonna have to take him out. I have to wear something short. Right now, I'm in Iowa still. I'm heading south on the 35 south from Des Moines to Kansas City. Yeah, Kansas City. There's massive construction going on right here. And they got everybody all into one little mess with this wall of death over here. I'm going to try to get through this. I hit the wall. I don't know if you saw the new video that I uploaded, a couple of new videos I uploaded before I started driving this time. So about 3 hours ago, I uploaded some videos where I got the smugglers in the trailer, but you can see the smoke coming out. And you can see them try to get out, and the trailer starts moving. Oh, I got them real good on that one. And then tonight I upload the one where when I pulled the stinger to shock the smugglers, you can see the sparks coming out of the back of the trailer. That's what happens when you shock the fat ones, man. Those sparks go flying. I thought it because they had like braces on or something, but I don't think so. I think it's just because there's so much meat on their bones. I shock them real good. I don't know if you saw that or not. That one might have been offensive. I don't know. I got to check the comments on it though. Yeah, I should check the comments on those videos because they were pretty crazy out there. I hope I didn't offend anybody in here with my videos. If 5 hours don't work for you, oh boy. 5 hours. Man, I don't know what to recommend. Maybe you can get one of the tasers and just shock yourself with it. These 5 hours are pretty strong. I know I've taken a 5 hours until I had to pull over and take a nap though. I don't own this rig though. I'm an owner operator. I'm an owner operator. So I basically just drive in the truck and I got a computer over there that tells me where to go. I don't have to think much. That's why you can tell in my comments, everyone tells you how dumb I am. Because you don't have to think very much. So mobile Agma is in Minnesota. Minnesota. I watch a podcaster that's out of Minnesota called Zeducation. Tyler Zed. That's a pretty fun podcast. Yeah, Zedcast. That's a fun one. I think he just does meme reaction videos though. I don't even know what that's called. 019er. Yeah, I don't have a CB radio up here right now. I thought about getting a CB radio, but I just keep getting into trouble, man. I keep getting myself in lots of trouble. I like to troll. And some people understand a good troll and they laugh at it, but then some people, they show up at the truck stop trying to kill you. People just try to kill you. I can't run very fast in a big rig though, so I gotta stop trolling people at the truck stops. But on here I can troll anybody I want. So I'm not sure you can find me. Oh, I saw brake lights in front of me when I did that. I don't even know if that's illegal out here, not to hit that horn. Yeah, when I do that, all I see is brake lights around me. I had 2 hours and 16 minutes till I arrive, and my drop says 150 miles. It says it's 5 o'clock here, and I'll be there at 7:24. I can hawk it, or I can hawk it. I think I can hawk it with people around. I would imagine they call the police on me or something. But like when they pass me, I can see in their windows. You know, and all of a sudden they're adjusting their rearview mirror and their brake lights turn on. Beep beep. Don't mess with mine. Yeah. I guess everybody likes a good truck horn until it's the truck that's behind them. Then it's not fun anymore. Boom. Yeah, that's about the thing is with the CB radio. All channels are fair game. A lot of truckers will have the CB radios where there's a scan button, so it just scans all 40 frequencies. And then once someone hears someone talking, it'll stop on there. But I think channel 9 is maybe the emergency channel, or channel 19 maybe. I just get on there and start making noise. That's what I do. Unless there's something wrong with your CB radio. Like if nobody ever hears you talk, then it makes you want to throw the CB radio at the ground. Those handheld ones are kind of tough though, because it's not a good ground plane on those. Almost if you could take a wire from your negative side inside on your battery and then run that into the ground, you'll give it a nice solid ground for the signal, and maybe it'll boost your signal a little better. But that's just what nerds do. And I don't assume that you're a nerd. It's crazy. Some of the handheld ones you can screw into a real antenna. Those are kind of cool too. Then you can just buy a real antenna. Stick it on your car or something. I'm in Iowa right now. I guess you'd call it southern Iowa. Heading towards Kansas City, Missouri. I'm heading towards Kansas City, Missouri. It's vibrating real good because the roads are really crappy. I'm going to go find Taylor Swift, and I'm going to tell Taylor Swift what I think about her and what she's doing. I don't know what I'm going to tell her yet. I'll say something. What do you want me to tell Taylor Swift while I'm down there? I'm hauling suspension parts for the Ford plant and for the GM plant down there. They got car manufacturers down there in Kansas City. Just suspension parts. I go down to Kansas City, I pick up parts, I take them up north, they paint them, and then I take back the same, well, not the same ones, but the same type of parts that are painted. And that they're not from China. We thought, oh, they're making them all in Mexico and China. Well, they're making these in Iowa. It's kind of cool. See a real factory that's like the size of 10 Walmarts. Full of big machines and sparks. Is it just for trailer brakes? Well, some people ask me if it's just for trailer brakes. I think, well, I don't know how. It's like having something for your car, for your brakes, but it's outside of your car. It's like, how would I hit it if I'm outside? I wonder what for brakes would be on the outside that I can't reach while I'm driving. Like, how would I hit that if I'm driving? It's for my brakes. What if I'm driving and someone pulls that? It's for my brakes and it stops me and I go through the windshield. I don't know. Lots of people telling me that my electrocutor out there, my stinger, isn't really a stinger. And I'm full of poopies. And I got a lot to tell them. Well, I mean, it's not for the brakes. It's actually for those wheels back there. Those back wheels slide forward and backwards. And if I pull that lever, it lets me slide them. But I made a video to show my kids. And my kids loved it, so I uploaded it. And next thing you know, 30,000 subscribers later, I like to kill people and murder smugglers. And I'm going to go to hell and I should lose my job. Yeah, it's for my tandems. But if you read the comments on there, people like to tell me how wrong I am. Like, come on, guys. Am I really going to kill some smugglers on camera for everyone to see? I mean, if anything, I do it in private and then dump their bodies in the desert where no one's looking. That's right. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I got some new videos I uploaded today. I probably uploaded 10 fun videos, and then probably a good 10 videos of me really upset with this detour that I was on. But I ran out of time, so I'm going to upload more. Yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody in there. It's lonely out here. It sure is fun making you guys laugh. It's fun when I get to where I'm going and I pull over and I gotta wait like an hour and I can just read the comments. It's funny when people tell me that I tricked them. My intention isn't to trick you as much as just to make you go, boy, that was dumb. Sometimes people get tricked. I don't think anybody's dumb for falling for it because I think I acted pretty serious. Gang, gang. Gang. Drive-by. Have you noticed a slowdown in the amount of work that I get? I heard people, but here's my thoughts on that is, I think that people in this company that I work for, if they're working something down, it's because they're not that good. I think that they give the work to other people that want to do it. But I do think there are some companies out there that are slowing down on work. So I'm kind of torn. Like, hey, is the company screwing you over, or really is there no work? Well, I'm not allowed to carry a gun or a slingshot. So I have no defense, really. I mean, I just kind of got a stinger. I'm headed to Kansas City. I'm on the 35 south to Kansas City. I'm leaving Des Moines right now. I'm probably a good 40 miles away from the Missouri border in Iowa. Passing some weirdos. When I call them weirdos, they'll probably call me a weirdo. They'll call me weird. Yeah, I get that. I think the only people that are participating in boycotts are the people that own their own trucks. Because I think if a company saw me driving anywhere off my route, they'd push a button and the truck would just turn off. And then I would be stranded somewhere. I would explain myself. Even though I think they're a good company, I don't think they want to protest, though. I think they're more interested in let's make the money for the economy rather than let's try to hurt the economy worse. I'm hauling car parts for Ford and GM. Half of it's Ford and half of it's GM. They're suspension parts for the trucks. Yeah, you got them from the paint shop, so they're already painted and ready to be installed onto, hopefully not the electric trucks. But the guy at the manufacturing plant said that Ford canceled all of their electric components. And so Ford's no longer buying electric components from this place. And his instinct says they're going to stop selling them altogether, but I don't know how that's possible. No, I'm in a drive-in. I'm not cool enough to drive a flatbed. All the drivers out there, they call me sidewalk sissy because I don't drive a flatbed. I drive to the place where the flatbeds go, though. They unload that big rolls of steel, big steel coils. And they look at me like, what are you doing here, you sidewalk sissy? And I say, the same thing you are. And they laugh at me. Because I'm not hauling coils of steel like men. I'm hauling plastic steel crates full of car parts. That's alright with me. It pays me. I don't make enough money to get lot lizards, though. I think those things are too expensive. I think so. Then again, I've never asked a lot lizard how much, though. I don't have the courage to walk up to them and ask them how much. It's probably like $50. $50. How do you even pay for a lot lizard when nobody even pays or carries cash anymore? And she's got a little debit card swiper thing. And you swipe, it's like, no, sir, that's my butt crack. Oh, sorry. I mean, no, sir, that's my butt crack. Because I wouldn't be with a lot lizard that sounded like a man, okay? I'll have to edit that part out. It's getting scary over here. Yeah, my thoughts are, what happens when you get a lot lizard? She don't leave. Hey, Jacob, I'm in Iowa right now. Iowa, coming out of Des Moines, heading to Kansas City. Thinking about how much money I got left after payday to invest in a lot lizard. And if so, how do I kick her out of my truck once I'm done? Because it's cold. You know they don't want to get out. How many? I've never hired one. Because I'm so attractive, they just come to my truck and they give me stuff for free. They say, "Ooh, you're handsome." And I go, "Yes, I am, ma'am." She goes, "It's on me today, honey." And I go, "That's really thoughtful of you, because I don't have any money." No, I never thought about buying my own rig, because I don't plan on being this forever. Like, I do other things too. Like, I build websites and I do social media's fun stuff. So this is what I do to pay my bills and my health insurance and stuff. Yeah. I make money. I make a lot of money. I like money. I tell you how much I make, but I don't know how much I make. The money goes right into my account, and my wife pays the bills with it. So I don't really. I mean, I'll probably make it probably $100,000 a week driving this truck. You know, it's just small pennies. That's all. Yeah. So I joke around about lot lizards, but I don't really touch lot lizards, man. I mean, it's fun to talk about stuff and laugh about stuff, but to like to actually be with a lot lizard, it's kind of weird. Kind of weird, man. Because, you know, I like my weenie and I don't want it to fall off, and I have a feeling that 3 hours after I visit a lot lizard, my weenie's going to fall off. And then I'll have to become a lot lizard. $100,000 a week. No, I'd be lucky if I got maybe $1,500 a week. It's probably, or something after everything's paid. Maybe after everything's paid, I'll take home. I have lot lizards on speed dial. But see, my speed dial is my CB radio. It just takes me to the right channel. The lot lizard channel. What is a lot lizard channel? 269-650 lot lizard radio. That's what you gotta do. Lot lizard radio, break for lot lizards. Maybe I should buy a CB radio, put it in here, and then record me talking to lot lizards and negotiating with them and see if I can get them cheaper. I'm sorry, lady, but $15 is just too expensive right now. It's Thursday, and I don't get paid till Friday. I drive about 550 miles a day, 6 days a week. I only drive one route. I leave Kansas City every morning, and I go to Des Moines-ish, and I turn around and I come back. 6 days a week. Same thing. Every day. Unless there's a storm. Then there's something different. Oh, we appreciate it out here. I mean, I appreciate it. I don't know about the new truckers, but I do appreciate it. I know what it's like to be out here alone. I know what it's like for everyone to look at you like you're dirty and no one likes you. So when anybody shows any kind of appreciation, it goes a long way. Hello, Greg. We see you out there, Greg. We hanging out over here, having a good time. We're going through Osceola, Iowa. There's a big casino out here. It's called Lakeside or something like that. On my way to Kansas City. If anybody's got Tay-Tay's number, let me know because I'm heading to Kansas City. Yeah, I don't really care about Tay-Tay. I'd like to go and have a talk with Travis and say, what are you doing, man? What's with all this vaccine stuff, man? Leave me alone. Just go, make your movies, and kiss your girlfriend. And leave me alone. Let me and Patrick McBones have a good time out here eating some barbecue. Hey, man, I like Sky City, New Mexico. I like it how they got them tent casinos out. Well, maybe they don't have tent casinos anymore. I'm pretty old. I remember I used to go in there. A lot of Native Americans out there and really cool people out there. Yeah, I appreciate it, Greg. We'll be safe out here on the road. It's bright out here. I can use the microphone. That's right. I put my microphone right here. So, I put it here so I can hear you talking. See, I don't hear through my microphone, so I can't hear you better when it's here. I put it here because people said they can't hear me talk. And at first I said, well, why would you want to do that? Well, because they say I got a speech impediment and I like to laugh at me. So I said, well, I like to make people laugh. Yeah, off the 40. I remember I used to go down there. I used to go to Alamogordo and White Sands and Roswell. But now I'm in the Midwest. I don't do nothing now. I just one road every day. I'd say poor life choices, but it's not so bad. As a trucker, your cars are paid for, your house is paid for, your farm is paid for, but you got a job that everyone makes fun of you about. Because they just don't go. They don't know. Well, maybe if you get your driver's license, I'll honk at you on the freeway. And you'll hit your brake lights because you think I'm honking at you. You did something wrong. Hey, driver! Hey, driver! You know, truckers really don't use their horn very often. California to Texas. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. Maybe the 40 or the 70. Maybe not so much the 10. That's a little too close to Mexico. No, there's a lot of money in trucking. There's a lot of money in trucking. People make sick amounts of money on trucking. I work for the basic company. I work for like not really a Walmart, but it's more like I don't know, it's a chain, but it's smaller. There's 600 trucks in this company, and everyone's making money. I don't think anybody's complaining about not making money. But I guess it depends on what you think making money is, because if you want to live in Manhattan or New York City, yeah, you're probably not going to like trucking. But if you move somewhere where, there's a house for 200 grand, then you're going to be happy. You could probably start trucking it you could probably start at probably $1,500 a week, or like $1,000 to $1,500 a week to start. And you'll be so busy, by the time you come home from your first trip, you won't have spent any money. And you're like, man, I got all this money. I'm going to buy myself some chrome. I see all these trucks out there with chrome on them. Flashy lights. I don't like it. I think I'd rather spend my money on my wife. I get a bigger return on giving my wife that money than spending it on crap. But I don't own my own truck. I drive this truck that belongs to someone else, which means I'm going to beat the crap out of this truck, and then they're just going to put me in a different truck. As long as I keep driving this truck, I'm making money. I don't know what truckers make. I'm guessing truckers make anywhere from $300 to $700 a day. For the owner operators, could probably do a little bit more. Lights and chrome. I guess it's a single man's game. Because my wife, oh yeah, good for you. You get to drive around in style while people like me have scratched up bumpers and plastic everywhere. I drive a truck that you can't even see in my exhaust pipe. It's underneath. I drive a Kenworth T680. I drive a Kenworth with a pack car engine in there. I know that because I opened the hood to put the blue stuff in there. The blues. I made a video saying it's Kool-Aid, and I got a lot of trouble for that. England. I used to be related to that. I used to be related to Dan England. I started that company with his wife out of Utah. I used to be related to them. I should have taken advantage. That was a nice company. I never worked there, though. They were nice people. I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you. I would imagine ownership's the best. But you can't be scared of paperwork, and you can't be scared of it. Because I think that's what causes people to give up, is they lose control, can't figure out where they are, and walk away from it, and beg some company just to hire them as a driver while they clean their mess up. The way the IRS is moving right now, you really got to stay on top of your paperwork, or they're going to come after you and they're going to take everything. All right, Audrey, I'm driving safe as I can. Safe as you can. But you're only as safe as those dingbats out there I share the road with. I say dingbat lovingly, though. Like Archie Bunker said it to his wife in All in the Family. He called her a dingbat, but he was saying it with love. He didn't call meathead with love, though. He called it meathead because he was a meathead. Yeah, they are. They're wild. I talked to another driver in this company, and they told me they got tricks to go fast because we're governed at 68. And it blew my mind how people are just driving so fast to these big rigs. I go so slow everyone passes me. So I get to see a lot of people out there that are not happy with the way I drive because I drive so slow. Then I hear how fast people go. Like, man, you guys are asking for trouble out there. And I think you could do 75 miles an hour down a hill. That just means you're crazy. At least in a company truck. Maybe if I was the owner-operator, I'd do 100 miles an hour. But I got a camera staring. I got this camera, which is my camera. But I got a camera over there that's not mine. And that one over there, it judges me. I do something wrong on that camera, my phone rings. I haven't seen any cops in a while. Maybe they're waiting on the Missouri side of the border in like 10 minutes. Yeah. I've been in some states where they have a sign, like if you cut a trucker off, it shows like a bunch of fines and stuff. I don't think that stops anybody, but it's nice to know somebody's got our back. Cutting people off out there. I had somebody cut me off in a 1969 Chevelle hardtop coming down the Cajon Pass in California. He cut me off so hard I jackknifed the big rig. The tractor slammed into the trailer and I slid. Thought I was going backwards for a good, I don't know, length of a football field. Probably because it was going downhill. Glass was everywhere. I thought I was going to die. I was pulling prototype cars at that time for Volkswagen. And I had a prototype in there. And nothing happened to it, luckily. The sun gets in your eyes. Then we gotta pull it out. Hey, I appreciate it. XXXXX. XXXXXX. Yeah, I stream this every day. I might get in the truck at about 7:30 in the morning Central Time, and I stream until about 7:30 p.m. I got about a 12 to 14 hour shift, so I stream it. Sometimes it's vertical like this, and sometimes it's horizontal. But YouTube just emailed me about 2 days ago asking me if I could stream vertical for them for a while. Like they're trying to build up more vertical streams. But if I see you, I see you. I'll look for you, Daryl. I'll look for you out there. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it. A lot of times I'm streaming to 0 people, but there's a couple people that really appreciate my videos, like to come in and talk to me. And so it doesn't hurt anything to keep it on and just hang out with you guys. Yeah, four-wheelers could be dangerous out there. I won't say dumb, though, because there might be some four-wheelers in here. And I don't want them showing at the truck stops with baseball bats and luchador masks. Because I got a luchador mask earlier today. I found this one in my trailer today. This one. I shocked these smugglers and they ran out. That's Denise. That's not Dennis, that's Denise. My mom's name is Denise. That's how I do the difference. See, I'm not just a dumb trucker. A dumb trucker wouldn't know the difference, right? How would you call a less dumb trucker? No, I'm not alone. I've always got my cherry Coke. You know, you never leave home without a cherry Coke. I got a cherry Coke right here. I didn't even drink it. It's just having it there. It's like a comfort. Because the moment you open it in the bakery, it goes flat. Yeah. Well, a lot of guys aren't looking at your face anyway. How the hell are they going to be able to spell it when they can't even look straight? Yeah, Dennis. Oh boy, the sun's going down over here. There'll be a little bit of a sunset here soon. It's going to be real romantic. We're all going to have to hold hands around the fire. Say kumbaya. Oh, that's probably banned on YouTube. We probably won't be doing that then. We'll probably just sit around and talk about Joe Biden or how wonderful the YouTube CEO is. Otherwise, we're going to get in trouble. Oh yeah, where are you at that it's dark? Let me guess. East. I'm in Iowa. I'm going to Kansas City right now, so I'm in that time zone. It's 6:44 there. Oh, I mean it's going to be dark here in an hour. Wow, I consider myself pretty lucky right now because it's no snow and I still have the sun out. And it's to the side over here, so it's not right in my face today. It's making me look good though. Maybe it'll give me a tan so I won't be so pasty. Boston. I had somebody in here yesterday from Boston. Maine. I had someone here from Maine. Gosh, it's got to be cold over there. Yeah, I bet it's cold. It's probably too cold. Probably wishing for some Miami weather or some Las Vegas weather right now. Yeah, I've been to Maine in the summertime though. I mean, Boston's way up there. I mean, you guys might as well be Canadian. Okay, maybe not. We need Boston. They can have Maine though. Newfoundland. Yeah, I've never been up there. Been to Montreal though. Probably won't go back there. Yeah. Boston sounds nice. Sounds like, hey, let's go visit Boston. But then you show up. Like, wow, this isn't like I thought. Okay, that's what I thought you meant. It's crazy how all those states are so close together. It's crazy. Philadelphia, the city's kind of close over there. I like New York though. I like upstate New York though. I like Horsehead, New York, Buffalo, New York, Monticello, New York, where all the trees are. All the big trees. That means you talk weird. If you're from Boston, that means you talk like they talk in that movie Ted. Like Mark Wahlberg. Boy, I can't even talk like Mark Wahlberg talks in that movie. 31 degrees. Well, it's 60 degrees over here right now. I could be wearing shorts and at the pool party. So I say party with an R in it. You say potty like it's a porta potty. Huh. Look, I'm trolling. I'm being highly offensive. I'm doing 65 miles an hour down the highway in the big rig. Yeah, it's dangerous in the big rig. Don't ask me why I'm driving it. I couldn't tell you why I'm driving it. Just one day I woke up and here's where I landed. But I'm not to where I got to be for an hour and 37 minutes. Oh. Well, look, now we got to learn Celsius real quick. Celsius. It's not like 100 kilometers an hour at 60 miles an hour. So 100 degrees Fahrenheit is 60 degrees Celsius. Maybe it's not. Maybe 30 degrees is 100 degrees. Oh. Well, hopefully he retired. And it wasn't like something bad that happened. Don't mind me, fat people just get hiccups randomly. Like when I get out of breath when I'm talking. Alright, I'm not that fat, but you wouldn't know from my comments on my videos. You'd think I weighed 300 pounds. Well, then that makes sense. So -2 means it's still pretty cold here. But it's 59 degrees here now. We just lost a degree. It's starting to get dark outside. It's pinkish. It's still romantic. It's so romantic out there. But at the same time, it's going to be dark here in a minute. And that's no fun. Oh, there's a guy off the road up here. I'll get over for you. I see there's lots of angry comments today on my videos where I'm shocking people. Yeah, it's a little colder. It better be colder there, because that's Boston. It's supposed to be like London over there, right? Like it's supposed to be cold and gray, sad, depressing. Right? Isn't that Boston? Or Massachusetts? All the states, all like all year round, right? Yeah, Canada. Canada is a crazy place. I like eating A&W root beer in Canada because they call their burgers like the Daddy Burger, I think, which isn't insinuating it. It's like a big, thick daddy or something. I don't know. I don't remember now. Now I feel like a pervert even talking about it, so I'm going to pretend like I didn't say that. Maybe I just say, oh, I like Tim Hortons. I like Tim Hortons coffee. You know, I'm lying. I don't think I've ever had Tim Hortons coffee. Because I don't drink coffee. I think you can't hit the like button because maybe you've already liked it in a previous life. It's like, hey, that's not fair. You're not allowed to double dip like that. Maybe someone's hacked this. They hacked YouTube. Yeah, I won't let me click it either. Or maybe I'm not allowed to click it. I don't know how that works. But I do appreciate you trying. And trying is half the battle. Or maybe not trying. Doing. Because doing would be. No, trying is good. Whatever G.I. Joe said. That's weird. I don't know what the rules are. Yeah. See, there you go. You're making me hungry. You got to be careful. I got to be careful because I can say food and you guys start talking about food. And if we know truckers, we know that we all have weight problems. We're not fat. Some of us are really good. But some of us, oh, there's deer on the side of the road. Yeah, they're not dead. Yet, some of us struggle. Like, it's real hard to not pull over and grab that cheeseburger that's staring at me. Donut holes, yeah. Donut holes. I don't even know where you can get them. Oh crap, there's a lot of deer. The world runs on Dunkin'. Munchkins? No way. Donut holes are called munchkins? Wow, that's cute. Until you say it to the wrong person. And that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Munchkins. Well, you landed at the airport. Did they have any Tim Hortons at the airport? Donut balls. I don't know if you can get away with calling them balls. I think for a lot of people it'd be hard to eat. A lot of people. I know people that won't drink out of a straw because they think it's not straight. I can only imagine if you called them balls. Uh-oh. They got a grocery store chain out here. I drive by it and all their trucks say Balls Foods. It says balls on them real big. I'm thinking, jeez. I couldn't think of any other name besides balls. I don't care, what's your last name? Munchkins. I guess you could call them munchkins. Unless you're around munchkins, in which you wouldn't want to call them munchkins. You'd want to call them little something. See, that's how little it is, otherwise it's derogatory. You gotta learn how to read the room on that one. Munchkin sounds like a term of endearment, though. Little tots. Yeah. Speaking of tots, I like potato tots. A lot. I like them like a Napoleon Dynamite, where I want to shove them in my pocket and carry them everywhere, and then just snack on them. And you just hear me crunching randomly in the corner, and you look at me and I'm just eating my tots. Because they're delicious. They're probably for kids, though. I guess grown men aren't supposed to be eating potato tots. Listen, I'm drinking beer at the same time. We're being very condescending. Then I'm allowed. I like lots of ketchup. I put ketchup on everything. I put ketchup on my pizza, too. I put a lot of ketchup on my pizza. As a matter of fact, I could eat pizza cold as long as I've got ketchup. Yeah, I get that Sonic. They got the good stuff there. They're the only ones around here that I can find that have decent tater tots. But I'm from Los Angeles. They couldn't find tater tots anywhere. So they became a delicacy. And now I'm in the Midwest, they're everywhere. Oh yeah. So how you eat the pizza is especially when it's cold, you can rip the topping off, and then you eat that separately with the ketchup, and then you eat the crust with the ketchup, but it's like 2 meals in one. What do I call it? Fried dough? Donuts? Or they call them beignets, right? Scones. Tootins? That's funny. I like poutine. I went to a restaurant. I uploaded a video the other day where we went to a restaurant to get some poutine, and there were some people fighting in there. And I was recording it, and I put it on my channel. Man, that Canada did something right with poutine. I'll give them that. And the girls. Canadian girls are beautiful. They did something right there, too. Maybe it's something in the water up there. Because all our water is polluted. We had to drink all our bottled water here. Oh, funnel cake? Oh. Yeah, that stuff's delicious. Whenever I think about funnel cake, I think about Subway. Because I think Subway got sued. They're not allowed to call their bread anymore. They got to call it cake. Because it reminds me of funnel cake. Oh, is it? Yeah, well, I can imagine. Maple syrup kind of goes on everything up there. It's like how the Middle East uses hummus. You guys use maple syrup. Like America, how we use everything. We garnish our everything with cheeseburgers. Oh, you hungry for some steak? Well, good. I want some cheeseburgers with my steak. Oh, you're gonna have some meatloaf, bud? Well, have a couple cheeseburgers too. Wagyu? Maybe I have. I think there's a restaurant that serves burgers made out of that. Kobe burgers and Wagyu burgers. It was $100 though, I think it was. One of them was like $100 for an ounce. I said, wow. I don't think I ate that. I guess you gotta be rich for that stuff. Otherwise you're eating McDonald's with the rest of us. Uh-oh, what does that mean? You're gonna run somewhere and get you some? Yeah, it's about $100. I think last time I checked it was. I don't even think I was going to buy it. I just think that I was curious. And they told me it was $100. I told them, shut up. And they said, no, I'm serious. It's $100. Yeah, the whole sky's purple right now. Purple. Real purple. But I just crossed into Missouri. Just. It's got one more one more way station to get through. This way station, it's like Nazi Germany. I'm trying to check my papers. They want to take my money. Put me in jail. Oh, it's so exciting. What if truck stops will ever sell Wagyu or Kobe? Yeah, let's go to the truck stop and get some sushi, baby. My final destination is Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas City, Missouri. We go to a factory full of big, strong, sexy men pushing big equipment, sparks, and loud banging. I mean, yeah, I'll go to a factory, drop off a load. And go to a very exciting place to drop off car parts. I go from one factory to another factory, and then back to the factory, and then back to the factory. I'm like ping pong between two factories. That's why I make YouTube videos for fun. Because two factories is not fun. Trolling unsuspecting YouTubers out there into thinking that people are getting electrocuted. In Mexico, Mo, I believe it. They probably call it something weird though, because they got a Nevada, or they call it Nevada. They got a Baghdad. They got all kinds of places out here, but they always call it something different. Why can't you just call it Mexico? Why can't you just call it Nevada? Feels like Nazi Germany out here in the scales. Checking my papers. They wrote me a violation last time because I had a document inside of the truck that had an expired date on it. Boy, that sucked. I was a criminal. I was a rebel. Real bad man. I do appreciate you guys, though, coming here, hanging out like you care. Well, I'll be around. I mean, I'm in the truck all night, but I stream every day. Just come and say hello. Call me a name. I don't care if it's derogatory. I'll respond. I'm a big boy. Go watch some videos and then come back, because this is where it's at. You know, if you like cool and exciting stuff. My real name is Mark. I think I have it in my description of my videos. But I don't usually do my descriptions but like once a week. So I probably don't have it in this description. I have a normal name. Like you guys with your crazy names. Jesse, Denise, you guys are crazy. It was good meeting you. Hopefully you come back by. It's with a K, M-A-R-K. That's right. She is. Oh my goodness. There's a guy holding a machine gun on the back of this freaking big rig. I don't even know. I'm going to have to watch this very wide. There, it looks like two terrorists on the back of that big rig. One's holding an AK-47. Oh boy. Whatever happened to the guy I shot? Well, I do appreciate it. I can't speed up. I wish I could. I tried to. The truck is governed. So you might have to rewind this video a minute. This was not put by the company. Somebody stuck these stickers. They're by 2 feet tall. One on each door. One is the guy holding an AK-47. It's another guy with his shirt off, like that Russian, like Putin, riding that horse. That was insane. I'm going to have to, when I get home, cut that out and make it just a short on this. Yeah, that's right. He got burnt. But just so you know, I uploaded a video earlier where I did shock some smugglers that I found, which is offensive, but I was lucky enough to get the smoke coming off of them. So you'll be able to see that. I'm absolutely at maximum. I'm so at maximum that this company takes out all the seats. It took out the extra gas tank. It took out everything I don't need so I can haul more weight. We even reduced we reduced the tires. Instead of 2 tires on each side back there, I just got 1 big one. I'm literally at 80,000 pounds. I appreciate you watching the videos. Yeah, I mean, I'm at 80,000 combined, which means I'm holding about 40. just 40-something thousand pounds in the trailer. Maybe 45,000 pounds, 50,000 pounds maybe. And then combined, I'm at 80. I try. I build websites every day. I do all kinds of stuff for fun and for money. I do it. I do it all. I got a family that relies on me. There's no one else to rely on but me. You know how that works. Capitalism. America. Breadwinner. Breadwinner. You know, the good bread. You know, the Sam's Club bread, you know. You get 2 in a package. That's what I am. Oh, not that nutty shit. Hey now. Alright, I get it. I'm old. I'll take it. You can troll me all you want. I appreciate it. There's just people out there sitting in their truck all by themselves right now, not getting trolled in big time. Role model. No, you're not being mean. Well, some people out there, they're real soft. They're real sick. They need to be healed. Because you say the wrong thing and they're crying. I said the wrong thing to a lady at the body shop the other day and she was crying. Oh shit, I felt bad all weekend. I had to go back on Monday. I apologized to her. I don't know what I said, but I can't handle it. £30,000. Well, I see my paperwork over here, and usually it's at like 40 to 45,000 pounds they're putting in there. So if I don't do it right, I'll be overweight. Yeah, I gotta watch my mouth. I've only been able to get one video out of like the 50 smuggler videos I've made, because every time I use the word smuggler or electrocute, they restrict it. But without one video, I got through because I spelled electrocute wrong. And I did that to see if it let me through. And it did. As long as you can't spell right, they'll let you upload any video you want. But if you think you can spell right, then you're a smartass. And you don't get your videos uploaded right. Yeah, they all pass me. You see that? But at the same time, on the best, fastest. Yeah, I started breaking up for a second there. Yeah, it broke up. I lost connection for a second there. Then it says connecting again. Yeah, they're passing me. I'm going up a hill. And these guys are just badasses. I'm not that cool. I'm not that cool. I wonder if I honk my horn, if they can't tell if it's coming from in front of them or back behind them. Well, that kind of sounds like a boat. If I hold it long, it sounds like a boat. Oh, I don't remember what I said when that truck passed. I'm full of hot air. Sometimes it just comes out and I don't remember what it says. But I was holding my horn down longer because I didn't have any trucks around me. No. The back of my truck, it actually has a sign that says "God wait," because they pride themselves on how heavy they make us drive. Real heavy. I was betting on the fact that I might hit 30,000 subscribers tonight if I play my cards right. But I'm probably going to have to upload a very questionable video to push me over the edge with that. I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate it a lot. I got a phone call from my company that I work for, the safety department, the other day. They said, "Well, we can see you are quite the vlogger." And I'm like, "Oh shit, is that derogatory? What does that mean? Am I in trouble?" Luckily, I wasn't in trouble. But the company saw my videos, and I think the problem is my social media is bigger than theirs is, and that was a shocker to them. Because I'm just a dumb trucker. What do I know? Well, I do appreciate that. Now keep in mind, I go live a lot, and I upload a lot of videos. I try to do 30 videos a day. Sometimes YouTube will let me do 100 videos in a day before it restricts me. But usually if I'm not uploading videos, it's because YouTube told me I uploaded too many. I don't mind. I just wait. I sit there and I wait. And I wait. I had 25,000 people on it. Oh, was it? Well, I appreciate that. Because I'm a dude that lost everything. 4 months ago, I had to jump in a truck. And I'm like, what do I do? I'm going to blow my fucking head off, or I'm going to at least try to focus on making some funny. And it worked. My kids laughed so hard at my videos. Oh, they laughed so hard on it. I uploaded them, and then I made a YouTube channel. Like 3 months ago, I made this channel. I bet you thought that I didn't survive that. But I did. And here I am. Just when you think you've had enough, I come back online. And your phone dings. And you have to respond. That's okay. I missed what I said too. Because I'm an old man. And that's what old men do. So we forget. It's getting dark, romantic out here. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, man. I moved to Middle America, and I'm like, I'm gonna be the guy, best guy things, and I started watching football, and then, and you know how that goes. So really, I really don't watch anything. I just play with my kids. That's what I do. Or I build websites or something. Like, that's just I'm a nerd. I watched the Super Bowl though. Oh, actually, I lied. I slept through most of it. I remember waking up at the end though. Yeah, it's nice out here. Nice blue sky out there. English football. English football, is that soccer? I guess. Somebody's bragging about all the money in their airplane flights right now. Yeah, they just built a soccer stadium over here, close to my house. I think it's for a ladies' soccer though, like a ladies' team. It's real pretty on the river and stuff. It's real nice. They have a guys' team. It's called. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what it's called, but they got a team for men out here, Kansas City. Like I said, they built one for women, but it's how that's going. In a couple of years, all those women are gonna be hung like men anyway. So I guess there'll be two men teams here soon. Yeah, that World Cup stuff's pretty fun, huh? I watched it one year when Germany won. I watched it, but yeah, it's not real big here. Yeah, 2014 probably. I remember. I think that's the only one I watched though, because there was a guy that was with me from Germany. He kind of made me do it. Well, he was my boss, so he kind of wanted to do it, so he thought it was cool. They didn't think I was cool, because they didn't know what I was talking about. So probably they're just making me look stupid. Yeah, you know a little too much, dude. I don't know anything about it. I can tell you about sports. Is I know Taylor Swift is with the Kansas City Chiefs, right? That's about all I know. It's funny. I think soccer's coming to America here. So it's not like me personally thinking. I'm not trying to make some observation. It's just according to how the demographic changes are, it's coming quicker than it was a while ago. Pretty soon, we'll have lots of teams in America that are going to come overseas and pummel every one of you guys one at a time until we win the World Cup. It'll probably some cool, like Las Vegas will have a team. Can you hear a squeak over here? That's what big rigs do. They squeak and they rattle. It's a weird thing how it works because There's stuff on the outside of the truck that whistles like that. And it's only sometimes it does that, though. Yeah. Yeah. I think she's the biggest name in sports right now. She's the biggest name in music and the biggest name in sports. You know Greta, huh? Yeah. Luckily, there's only one Greta. Couldn't imagine this world with a handful of those Gretas. We'd be in trouble. Yay! I just got a subscriber. Just got a subscriber. And that's a subscriber for life, I hope. Well, until they get kicked off. Which I won't do because I'm a nice guy. And nice guys finish first. And he's from Boston. Whenever I think Boston, it makes me want to say it weird. Like I hear it in my head like a Mark Wahlberg talking to a teddy bear. When it comes out, I don't sound like that though. You're subscribed. I don't think that red dot in the sky is a real red dot in the sky. I think it's a reflection of my window. It's moving like it's real. When I move, I can see me moving. It's crazy to think of old rap when you're old, because it seems like all rap is new. But I guess there's old rap. I listen to new music. To me, it's new. YouTube serves me music. YouTube suggests me Yeah. You're up in New York, huh? That's cool. I mean, I don't envy you. I think you're probably driving in a much harder area than I feel like I'm driving in some driving school class over here compared to what you're probably driving in. I got the beginner's course out here. I have driven in New York. I've driven in Manhattan, Long Island, New Jersey. I don't want to do it again, though. I don't know if you guys ever listen to music on YouTube or those platforms, whatever, that will suggest you music based on the music they can listen to. That's how I find my music. Otherwise, I'd be listening to the same crap from the 90s. I'm not calling it crap, but just sometimes I need some new stuff. Oh, upstate, where the trees are. All the trees. I like going up there. I like going up and seeing the Maid of the Mist. Buffalo. I went to this restaurant in Buffalo. They claimed that they were the first buffalo wings. And they were delicious. And I got back to the hotel room and I saw a commercial for a different place that said, "We were the first buffalo wings." And I'm like, you got me. Hey, I appreciate that out there. And I will stay safe. Well, I'm not really a beginner at driving. I've been driving since 1999. I've just dumbed down my job now where I just drive up one road and back every day. So when I hear people that got real roads out there, when I came north this morning, they had shut down the freeway because they were going to blow up some overpasses. And the detour they had was on a little tiny 2-lane little road through some farms with big rigs doing 70 miles an hour both directions. I'm not looking forward to that. It says that comes up in 15 miles. Yeah, I'm pretty old. You know, I'm in my 40s now. I got old balls. And Adam Sandler wouldn't say that in his movie. But I like to party. But I know how to party. That whistle comes and goes. Like, I don't know what makes it come or go. But I'm guessing maybe with the wind outside, not necessarily my speed, because most of the time it's not there. Maybe when I'm driving against the wind. And so I lied when I said it comes and goes, because right now it seems like it's not going. But yeah, it's one of those things where it'll go away and then I forget about it, and then it'll come back. Yeah, and then a new whistle will come. It's deeper, or another one comes that's higher. That guy, I like the old one better. I will be back home. I'm going to drop this trailer off at 46 minutes and 45 seconds away at 49 miles, and then I will go home. Luckily, I live about 10 minutes away from where I have to drop this trailer off. I go home every night, luckily, because I still like my wife and my kids. Yes, some truckers, they don't like their wife and kids, so they don't mind being gone. Yeah, it's by the hour. They allow me to drive for 11 hours. Like, even if I'm driving like a mile an hour, it still counts towards my daily hours. So if you're not careful, you can run out of time. Like, if I'm driving and then I get out to go to the bathroom and I forget to tell the software that I'm not driving anymore, it's counting towards my driving time, and that will hurt me later on. No, I've not passed one person. Not yet. I've not today. But I'm optimistic. I still got 45 and a half minutes left. Anything can happen, but I doubt that I'm going to pass anybody. When I get in this truck, I leave my pride outside the door when I get in here. I leave my self-esteem out there. I leave all the anger and road rage out there. And I just get in here as just a regular old guy. Yeah. I got my wife and I've got 2 kids that are waiting on me right now. Right now, waiting for me, saying, come home and be a dad. Which means go home and I got to make sure the trash cans are taken. Just kidding. They like me. I appreciate that. Believe it or not, I do have people from YouTube watching my videos and regularly emailing and calling the company I work for, telling them how horrible of a driver I am and how I need to be fired. And that causes me to have another conversation with the safety department in my office. Another one. It is hard to find somebody you just want to go home to. There's a whole lot of people that you want to be with, and there's a whole lot of people that you want to know. But there's very few people you just can't wait to get home to. I just can't wait to get home to my wife. That's why I started this channel, was so my wife, well, not so much my wife, she doesn't think I'm funny at all. But my kids, I made the videos for my kids with this channel. It's grown quite a bit since then, but you know, I'm trying to talk them into coming to videos with me. I said I could use some smugglers if you want to be a smuggler. But one is 10 and one is 12, and I don't think they're ready to be smugglers yet. I think I might lose my channel if I make them smugglees or something like that. So for now, the channel is just me and my imagination in this truck. I'll be having my 20 soon. What I did was I met my wife. I proposed to my wife. I said, listen, we can do this a big marriage, or we can do a road trip. I took her to Vegas. And no, we didn't get married by Elvis, but I did get married in the Whitechapel with Elvis in the building. And here I am 15 years later. I'm still married to her. And I cannot wait to take her back to Vegas to get married, this time by Elvis. It sounded creepy in the beginning. A lot of people think going to Vegas to get married sounds bad. But I knew I found the one I wanted. And it didn't take a $25,000 wedding in a church. But instead, a 15-day road trip to nowhere. We just drove and hung out for a couple weeks. That was my honeymoon. On the road. So if you want to get married in Vegas, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I like it. And I think if you do it, you should do it by Elvis too. Go all out. Yeah, those traditional weddings, I get it. It's a lot of pomp and circumstance. Yeah, you're going to join the army, so I guess no marriage for you. I like being married. I can tell you I like being married, so you hear out there it sucks being married. Well, because maybe they don't want to be married. There's no incentive in this world to be married anymore. I mean, with Tinder and Grindr, and Blender, and Blitzen, there's not really a reason. But my wife gave me a damn good reason. Every day she gives me a damn good reason. What are you going to do in the army? Are you going to shoot people? Or are you going to be like building bridges? Like an engineer? Or I don't know, maybe Space Force is part of the army? I don't know. I know when Trump made Space Force, everybody laughed at him. But now Space Force is pretty popular. Yeah, well, don't repeat of that. My wife watched this, so I can say that kind of stuff on here. She thinks I'm talking to a bunch of truckers about inappropriate things that we see and do in our trucks when no one's looking. Yeah, probably not. Will she have dinner ready? Man, that's a tough one. She probably will. She usually does. Like every morning, she'll make breakfast for me, and then she'll make lunch for the kids, and then she'll cook a lunch for me, and then she'll put it in a container for me to take it. So she'll make with herself. That's 4 meals in the morning just for breakfast. So she's real good about that stuff. I'm so spoiled. I guess that's what it takes these days. Spoil each other. I heard it's real easy to join that stuff though, Jesse. I heard it's real easy. I heard it used to be hard, but now it's easy. So I'd choose the best one. I don't know which one that is. Probably the one where you don't have to kill people. I like the idea of not having to go to war. So maybe you should do computers or something in the army. Yeah. Yeah, I want to say there's good men out there that won't leave their wives. I've seen it on TV. I've seen it on YouTube. Yeah, I know what you're saying. My wife feels the same way about the man vein. The main vein? I don't know the word. Yeah. I wonder how true that is. It must be, because, I mean, people say it. People say it a lot. There's got to be some kind of magic, though, huh? Some kind of magic has to happen for you to want to drive thousands of miles with nothing else on your mind, but just getting home to that one person. I make that mistake all the time. told my wife that she put a spell on me. Well, because I tell her like 100 times a day how beautiful she is. And she goes, what if I just put a spell on you? And I keep thinking like that Jack Black movie where he got hypnotized into thinking that girl was pretty. And that's full of shit. Because I tell her constantly how beautiful she is. Constantly. I don't care if I've been hypnotized. I'll get very, very upset if someone unhypnotizes me. Yeah. I bet a lot of guys are happy and can't wait to get home to their wives, but not very many men have a platform to say that. So if they don't have a platform to say that to even one person, then it's safe to assume that men don't say that stuff. Sometimes I think, is there a number, is like too many times in a day to tell your wife she's beautiful? Because after a while, it might just sound like it's just a habit. Which isn't the case, because sometimes when you look at someone, every time you look at them, that's all you can think. It's how beautiful they are. Even after 15 years. Yeah, I think women know. I think men are dumb, or if you're like, oh, it's so big, like every day, they wouldn't even care if it's fake or not. They're just having an ego fed. But I think with girls, I think that they're kind of looking to see if you're lying to them. So they'll figure that right away. This guy's got sparks coming out of under his trailer. This guy's crazy. He's a real smuggler. Here I am, a fake smuggler, and there he is, a real smuggler. Been here the whole time. Yeah, these women out here. And we see something somebody wants, we want something just like it. Probably different color though. And that's okay with us, but with women, when they see something they want that one. And they will take your man. They will take him. That's why my wife feeds me so much. She's like, I'm going to fatten them up. I'll fatten them up just in case. All right, Daryl. Where I live, I think it's just deer. Basically, in Utah, they had elk there. Moose? That sounds like Canada, huh? Oh, moose. I'm nervous about this construction ahead of me. I went through it this morning and it was bad. The T-tar was bad. Real bad. Wait. Is that it? No, it's coming up still. I was hoping that was it. Oops. I want to see if you're going to go ahead of me. Buddy, I'll let you go. I'm not in a hurry. Alright, I guess you're just going to let me go. There we go. So what's going on? So yeah, I'm going to let her know. I'm going to say Dennis. Dennis from Boston. I'm just kidding. Sometimes I wish my wife would come on in here and say something or watch my videos. But then sometimes I'm glad she doesn't because I act pretty stupid. And I want her to respect me. Some of my videos are a little corny. Do I ever sleep in my trailer? No. I got a sleeper behind me. It's a bed and stuff. But I've slept in my trailer before. But usually when I'm like, was out in the desert and it's really hot and I wanted like a big space, I had a hammock that hung out when I was younger and I enjoyed being out. Now I want to go home. I want to work my butt off and then go home. I make less money because I go home every night. So you know, truckers that go out more, they make more money. Those are the guys that are driving fancy trucks, fancy houses. But the rest of us, we go home every night and sacrifice that money to be with our families. That money, honey. I think this guy just passing me, not passing him. I don't like the idea of passing. So I'm going to go, I'll just load up the gas. I'm just going to go and keep passing you. I don't want to pass you though, because I think you're just on your phone, and when you get off your phone, you're going to go fast again. But I'm willing to risk it. Oh, the construction's gone. What a relief. Riding in the left lane. This really triggers people. Really triggering to some people. I think just earlier today somebody came in here asking me why I'm driving in the left lane all the time. I was thinking, really? All the time? Because all the time, that's a lot of time. Like, that's all the time. But I don't. Just when I'm triggering Karens. I'm 21 and a half minutes away from dropping this load. I mean, dropping off this trailer. And then I'm going to let my wife know a few things. They come and they go. Hopefully they say hello. They get shy. It used to be when I started to chat, people would come in here and it'd fill up. They'd have a bunch of people, and then as soon as they started talking, they all left. So for months, I just sat quiet. Like, oh wow, they just came in here just to be here. And I need to shut up. Oh boy. I wonder if there's 6 people just watching away. Talk to me. Talk to me. That didn't work. I appreciate that. You do. Old enough to be your mom. You know, that doesn't stop boys these days. That just makes them try harder. Yeah, you're very nice. I appreciate that. Not very many nice people are on here. You've seen the comments on my videos, or if you haven't, there's a lot of people that are not very nice. Like, they're not paid to be nice or something. I have 12 minutes and 54 seconds. 11 miles. I gotta drop this trailer off, and then I get to drive home. I take this truck with me and I park it at a truck stop right next to my house. So it's real convenient. I was taking the truck home, but boy, this truck tore up my yard. It's so big and heavy. It's Tuesday, I think. Yeah, I do this every day. Every day, so I'm going to do it again tomorrow. That's how exciting this is. Except tomorrow, what makes this so exciting is I'm going to have new, fresh ideas for videos. And then I will refine those videos while I'm driving. And I will take those videos when I'm sitting and waiting. Yep. Too bad those people that make comments don't know that. They just let it rip. They're offended all day. Seems like people come on the internet just to get offended. I'm not offended yet. Let me click on YouTube. Yeah, right. Well, I think some of my videos might be offensive, but I don't think it'll offend anyone that matters. So it's good that it's not in anybody's DNA. Nobody wants to get offended. Oh, now you've got selective hearing. I don't remember what I said. I think it was just a bunch of hot air. Something about, I don't remember. Probably to do with being offended. be off that freeway. That's for sure. I had someone come into one of my streams today, and she said, how come my voice doesn't match the handsome guy in my picture? Ugh. That's the talk I need right there. Next to that trash can right there. So I'd like to go here and cut it hard, real hard. Take a peek. I'm excited. Get her doing. Try. I'm backing her into a spot right now. Bang, bang. Do it again. There it is. It's too bad. Oh, no, I just backed it into a dock. Like I just backed it in just now. And I gotta go out there and disconnect it. I disconnect it and I leave it here. And I come back in the morning and they'll have unloaded it and reloaded it. Ready for me to take tomorrow. Same that time. Same that channel. Consistency. It's better than being on the road all the time. Am I saying goodnight? No, I'm not saying goodnight. You're not going to say hello to the wife. That's funny. Well, I'm just unhitching a trailer right now. before I get out of here. Yeah, my house is like 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes from here. So I usually drop this off and I go park the truck at a truck stop. I have a car waiting for me over there at the truck stop. Over there, I park this truck, grab my car, go home. I talk to the people that own it, they're cool. Yeah, I drive my car over there. It's parked waiting for me. A lot of times you see those big truck stops, there's cars parked out there. It's usually because there's a trucker that lives by there. He just uses that as a parking lot. They don't mind as long as I buy all my snacks there and stuff. They let me park it there for as long as I want. All right. I saw my paperwork signed. I pull over. Oop, that guy's out quick. Peekaboo. Yeah, I just dropped the trailer off there. I bobtail home, and I come back when that trailer's loaded. And I do it again. Try to pull over and get out of the way, but these guys, they're not long haulers. They're local guys, and they rip in and out all day and all night. So I try to stay out of their way. Back into this curve over here. Am I, or is it reversed because it's a reflection? I think it's because I got a reflection going on. There's a lot going on back there. There's a lot, probably too much going on. They're nice people, though. I couldn't unhitch my trailer one time, like 2 weeks ago. It was rusted shut. And so many of them saw me struggling as they were driving by, and they just pulled over and helped me. I'm like, no way. How did you guys know? I was shocked they could even tell that I was stuck. I can't believe they knew it. Everything's digital now. You know, my papers, I just have to scan it into a computer with my phone. Yeah, they would. They would. I don't know why some people decide not to be like that, and some people, like, you want to hate everybody. It's real easy to hate everybody. I want to. But every once in a while, there's that one person, like, man, this is why I can't hate everybody. Yeah. Hey, fast. Some people aren't born too late. Haircut. Blast off, huh? Blast off. I guess I should drink here. You're back. All right. Yo, you're back. Well, when I get on, I always check if you're on. Wait, I lied. I don't know how to do that. But I do appreciate it. That's how I know. I can see you. It's green. It's the green J. Green circle with a J. Ooh, hotel rooms are nice. Crispy sheets. I like that. Whatever you say. Where am I? I'm in Kansas City. Kansas City, Missouri. Well, about that though, see, my taillights went out. My blinkers work, my hazards work, but my taillights went out. So when I drop the trailer, I just throw my hazards on until I get home. I don't play that game. I have that game. I don't play it though because I live it. Yeah, I live it. Phantom 300. I haven't heard that. Yeah, thing is, I'm supposed to take this into the shop, but it's a big process. So I usually wait till a bunch of things are wrong. And yeah, taillights is kind of a big thing. But I feel lazy. I set my hazard lights. I call them hazards. Some people call them flashers. I'm letting people know that I am a hazard. Yeah, I'm gonna hit 30,000 pretty soon. It's like almost 1,000 subscribers a day. Yeah. Well, I do have one of my low beams out too, but you didn't ask about that. Yeah, I'm limping right now. Well, that's nice of you. I don't know how you're doing that, but I see them moving up there, a whole bunch of them. Oh yeah, we don't have nothing but it's flat out here. It's really, really flat. We don't even have hills out here. It's pretty much flat. That guy's really flashing bright up there though. It's like a dance party. That's awesome. I don't know how to do it either. Oh yeah, I'm on a good stretch. There's this county that I'm in right now. I think it's called Clinton County. But the taxes are real high, and the roads are nice right here. Oh, right? There's a lot of people that play that game. I've seen a lot of people build big, expensive setups to play that game. But, yeah, I haven't played it. You know, I kind of just drive trucks now. Yeah, you probably have lots of potholes because you got lots of snow. Probably. I was raised in Southern California where there's no potholes really from the snow, that's for sure. Ice Mike. Ice Mike. We're cruising down the highway, one more exit, and I'm going to park at a truck stop, and I'm going to climb into a cab of another truck and cuddle with the first trucker I see, because that's what we do. It might get up and go. It rides like a car without the trailer. The Jake brake's way too strong without the trailer, though. It'll throw me through the windshield. I left this morning at 7:30 a.m. and now I'm pulling in at 8:11 p.m. But I made it back in one piece. This is the truck stop that I sleep at, or I don't sleep here, but I park my truck here. I sneak around the backside. Those are bikers. Yeah, I still have 1 hour and 35 minutes left on my clock. I'm allowed to work. And I'm pulling back here. I have to drive on the grass a little bit. Hope I don't get stuck. Give it gas, give it gas, give it gas. All right. Yeah, my car's parked right across in the same parking lot, straight ahead. And yeah, I'm gonna park up here though, next to this guy. So we're kind of like side by side. He's in there sleeping right now. You see his curtains are closed. So I try to be quiet and quick. You see right there, that white thing is my car. It's pretty convenient. What do you mean, what truck am I in? Like what kind of truck? It's not fancy. It's just your everyday. Look, I got an American flag on it, but I didn't put it there. It's a mess. What's exciting? It's a good mess. This is Kenworth. There's Kenworth right there on the steering wheel. It doesn't let me even turn my phone sideways. You said your dad has a big pet? He has a big pet. Like a tiger? Maybe. Some people have ears. If you're in Russia, it'd probably be a bear, though. Oh, Big Pete. I thought I said pet. A Big Peter. see you tomorrow. I'm just waiting for my clock to run out. I got about 5 minutes on there. So I'm just sitting here waiting before I can legally clock. Isn't that weird? You can't legally clock out? I know. In Washington State. That place is crazy. I haven't heard of this company though. I don't know what that company is. I spent most of my life as a software guy, so I'm not really hip with all the different names. Look real good. You know, real good. Not bad for a 12, 13 hour day, probably. Let's see. I like to come onto the software for the company at the end of each day and see what my score is, because they rank me against all 600 other drivers. So I'm ranked number one. Number one out of 598 drivers. Number one, I'm ranked. How do I do it? 600 people is a lot of people to beat. Yeah, see, that tells me it might be fake. I asked some other drivers that worked here, and they said they were like 90th or 30th or something. And so then, okay, maybe I am number one. I thought it was just telling everybody they're number one. And they weren't. Are you gonna come to my stream tomorrow? Because I'm gonna start my stream at like just after 7:30. I do my stream every day when I get a truck about 7:30. So if I see you in the morning, if I don't feel bad. Don't feel bad because I stream all day. It'd be cool if you popped in. I was putting my phone in my pocket this time. I wasn't doing something weird. I promise. I'm gonna try to make the switch. See if it'll let me switch over.